experience is what you get when you didn't get what you wanted. An experience is often the most valuable thing you have to offer. Basically, reading is the only way to get rid of all pandemic blues. Today, I'm here with another book review on the book, The Last Lecture by Randy Pausch. Basically, there are a lot of lecturers, who give their lectures entitled as The Last Lecture. These professors, they would ruminate as if it was their last lecture, as if it was their last chance to talk with their students, and they would imagine their demise and talk to their students. There was a university known as Carnegie Mellon University. This university still exists. Now, this university had a tradition of inviting professors who would pretend as if it was their last chance to talk with their students. For those who are not aware, Randy Pausch is a professor from Carnegie Mellon University. He was a computer science professor there. Now, imagine it was your last chance to talk with the world. If you were to vanish tomorrow, what would you impart to the world? What wisdom would you impart to the world? What lessons of life would you give to your children? What is most important to you? For Randy Pausch, this was not a hypothetical question. Barely a minute into the conversation, he introduced the elephant in the room, the advanced pancreatic cancer that would kill him in a matter of months. With this revelation out of the way, Randy Pausch, he gave a lecture on how to achieve the childhood dreams and enabling dreams of others. His lecture was full of optimism, sincerity, clarity, hope, and humor. Basically, this lecture was in the form of a video and it went viral in YouTube. Later, it was published as a book known as The Last Lecture. But his lecture on really achieving the childhood dreams, it was not about dying. It was about overcoming the obstacles, enabling the dreams of others, and also on seizing the moment. Because time is all we have. And, one day we would realize that we have less than we think we have. It was a summation of everything that Randy had come to believe. It was about living. This book, just like the lecture, is also earnest and straightforward. It is in the form of telling a story and finally giving us some morals. What comes out strongly in this book is Randy Pausch's deep love for his wife and children, who he knew that he will be leaving behind soon. This lecture is combined with humor, inspiration, and intelligence that makes this book phenomenal and gives it an indelible form. Now, I wouldn't say that this book will be shared with generations to come because I felt that there were points where this book was quite self-indulgent. But it is fine to read because it helps us to discover a spiritually charged and emotionally powerful self. Now, if you're a fan of heartfelt narratives and memoirs, then this book is right for you. Basically, this book is a final note to the world, where Randy Pausch is so fortunate to tell his story to the world on how to live, love, and let go. This book is beautiful. Well, we all are born for a reason, right? We all have a story to tell. And the basic thing is that Randy Pausch was fortunate to tell his story to the world. Now, if you only had a short time to live, what would you do? This is the basic question that this book posits. So I'll highly recommend this book to read because it is highly inspirational. It's a very heartwarming book, that would enable you to change your way of thinking and the way how you're living your life and make this earth a paradise for you. So thank you for watching. I'll be back with another book review in the next video. Till then, stay tuned.